If you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. At Liger, that means taking a child destined to a life of worrying about their next meal, and instead, creating an entrepreneur employing hundreds of people who never have to worry about theirs.
I've been living, working and volunteering in Cambodia for more than a decade now. It's a catch-22 situation. Good public education system requires a solid tax base. A solid tax base requires a developed economy, and a developed economy requires a good public education system.
So what makes the Liger Foundation different? 3 things. First, we're taking a long-term approach to helping lesser developed countries to help themselves. Second, since we can't help everyone, we're helping those who can in turn help others. Third, human nature is the strongest force governing mankind, and we are expressly using human nature in our favor. In a nutshell, we make long-term investments in human potential.
We traveled over 5,000 kilometers, visited 61 Cambodian government schools and orphanages. We looked at many different criteria, not just intellectual ability. We looked at over 12,000 students to choose the 50 promising children. That's the promising child, right?
Yes.
We believe education is the future of Cambodia.
Today, for this family, a dream came true. We've never worked with such enthusiastic and motivated students.
That's cool. No
Gorilla.
Tiger. I want to be scientist. I want to be at the future. I want to be a businessman.
These kids are truly amazing. Darling, what was that?
Liger students are not just smart, they are exceptional across a broad spectrum of areas.
I want to be a doctor because a doctor help every people in the Cambodia, and the doctor have a lot of money.
After university, there's a system of support and strong incentives for that young adult to become a productive member of their own society.
I think it is not good to rely on foreigners come to Cambodia, just give the money, but it is very good to teach Cambodian people so they can find better job and better life and to develop the country better than before.
We go beyond education to ensure that these children remain firmly attached to their culture. At Liger Learning Center, we're investing in these children for the long term.
I want to be an engineer because I want to make big building. I want to be a doctor because when my mom sick, I help her and I help the whole world.
Now, if we only turn out scores of doctors and dentists and teachers and engineers, then we've not only helped those individuals, but their daily efforts will also touch the lives of many hundreds of other Cambodians. However, if just one of our kids becomes a successful entrepreneur or business leader, he or she will in turn change the lives and living standards of thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of other Cambodians.
I want to change Cambodia.